Ta-da! Oh, it's like, why can't I hear anything? Hello, friends. Metapod here, and welcome, yay, Unlimited Saga. Um, I'm just gonna jump right into it. Today's probably gonna be another really grindy day, so I don't have too much to say. To start off, we did get 3 new magic tablets last time. I totally forget like what adventure I was gonna do. Oh, I forgot I had lucky glyphs to do. Maybe I could do that. So I'm just gonna run through and look at all the adventures. What an exciting way to start! And make sure I don't accidentally go to Gallios' castle or whatever. There's not many places left with adventures, but I don't remember which ones have them, so I have to, like, keep going to everything, like, individually anyway. Titan's Flute is a good one. I might do Titan's Flute. Let's see, we have Titan's Flute, of the ones I'm considering doing. I already forgot the other one. Oh, Lucky Glyphs. Lucky Glyphs is annoying. I might do that to get it out of the way. Nope, that's going to be one of the very last ones that I do. It's in Nieva Colina. I'm trying to also remember where these things are. Some of them make sense. Tribal Chief's Trial, that one's really easy compared to these other ones too. Knight's Mausoleum I need to save for trying to get some like puree and some other stuff. That'll come much later. Avalon. Yeah. I'll probably start doing Knight's Mausoleum after I finish. What was the other thing here? Oh, Tribal Chief's Trial. Okay, so that, Lucky Glyphs, Titan's Flute. Right now I think Lucky Glyphs is probably winning, just because it'll be really nice to have that out of the way. I'm pretty sure there's nothing here. Yeah, once I finish getting all the magic learned that I want to know, I'll probably start doing, that thing that I was just talking about to try and spark my last few techniques that I want to learn if I haven't just sparked them already. I guess I could always do that last, though it would be nice to have puree as early as I can get it. Oh, I think the only thing here is one of the wonders. I don't even remember which one is here. Starship Anchor. Wow, that's where Kurt goes? Like, Kurt finishes his quest in Choppa? Zomar. Abandoned Castle. I always forget what Abandoned Castle is about. And then always, like, do really bad at it because I can't remember. Okay, it looks like Lucky Glyphs it is. Alright, I'll just go ahead and go. I think I need to swim here. Like, I think you actually have to swim to finish this, or else, like, without swimming it's really hard or something. I just remember swimming. A long time ago, an ancient people lived in natural caves. They painted various murals on the cave walls. It's been said that there are lucky glyphs among those murals. Their location remains unknown. Should I go in the tunnel? Oh, no. Oh, okay. It should have said leading above ground. But already stuff is happening. I have no idea the condition of my things. Oh wow, armor blessing. I forgot I like got this stuff. Am I still learning from a tablet? Well, it doesn't matter because I don't have new tablets yet. I've just like picked them up, but I haven't like placed one. Let's see. Here's my knife, 19, and my sword is 24. Okay, let's go ahead and throw these guys, and then I'll go ahead and do armor blessing, I guess, and I'll stardust, and I'll dice. No, I can kick and then dice. I'm gonna kick him and dice him. I really don't need to be this particular, but I am being this particular. I'll go ahead and start off with the throws, so I'll try this one first. Wow, callback. I forgot I learned that. I learned a lot of stuff last time. It actually was pretty productive. Hey, and I got a stun too. I haven't been hit yet, and I got armor blessing off, so that's nice. And now he bashes me after the armor blessing, only 34 damage. No. That sinker is what I wanted. More importantly than anything, I guess. Okay, and his strength is lowered. He's gonna be a pushover now. I don't know. Let's see, I'll throw him, and then I'll kick him, and then I'll punch him. And then I'll punch him some more, and then I'll dice him. Stun, and then I just realized I'm already getting hungry. Another sinker, even though I'm starting to think their strength can't really lower more than once with sinker. 17. There we go. And yep, I'm still learning this stuff, even though neither of these is gonna be like, I mean, the detect spells are always useful. I have no idea what detect aura even like does. Let's go like look up stuff like that. Oh no, I haven't learned it yet, so I can't look it up. Okay, what's my turn limit? Like 100? I think this is what I have problem with, is that the turn limit is so low. But it's like, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, I'm supposed to be finding the lucky glyph, but like I have no idea where it is. Kick it twice. We'll just punch it and see how that goes. Then, oh, my knife also has armor blessing. That's a little annoying, I guess, but maybe I should have thought this out more. I should give the knife water arts. Maybe let's throw it. Yeah, I always start streams like don't eat before. So I'm like really hungry. And then I end up being like really, really hungry by the end. Only one? Nice. Oh! Now, I should have known that it held its attack. Whew, I almost missed that. Maybe it'll just die here. Ha ha ha! Fix this already. Yeah. There we go. I feel like I have a bunch of weird stuff in my inventory. I have been, like, giving Laura the, like... yeah, things that I've wanted. I don't have, like, anything to put on her head. Guess not. Ring of Jupiter. Wow, my defense is gonna drop like so much when I have to switch out these things. Yeah, I don't know where to go. Let's go down here towards the water. Oh, wow, nice. Let's just open it. Snake skin. See, I don't feel like this is gonna be the correct thing, like what I'm looking for. Like, this isn't the lucky one or whatever, but I guess I'll find it. It turned into a thing. Holy crap. Okay, I should just sink it or something. No stun? I get to do 2 throws in a row quite often. Maybe I should try, like, chaining them. Ah, stun. And a damage. I guess Armor Blessing really isn't helping when I have 0 HP anyway. That was bad. But I feel like I should just be able to dice my way out of the rest of this. Mince. Then that should kill him. Yep. I'll go ahead and Heaven and Earth. Bam! 551. Okay, I should be... my minces should be able to take it out. Poor dice. should be able to do it in one more. Haha, only 8. Well, maybe if I could hit Mince. Too early. Oh well, I got it. I gotta like go fix my knife again already. Oh, maybe that is what I have to do, like go around and touch all the glyphs or something. I don't know. Did I see another black thing up here? Maybe rock mail is what I saw. I have a lot of weird stuff. Nothing else here. Guess I'll touch the murals. I should really, because some of these might make me fight like a ton of things, maybe I should bring the bow, though I don't have the bow panel anymore. I'll just not bring the bow. Hopefully everything I touch will just be giant things. Like, that's probably giant things. Yep, big. Okay. Wow, I already lost 1 LP. When did that happen? Wow, I recovered 20 HP. From my little rest. Principal Razorfish. I love that name. Okay, let's go ahead and... I was gonna say callback, but let's go ahead and hand call. Stun, 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 stun. Nope, I got gulped though. Oh, what? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of LP damage. No, I didn't even want a Thunder Kick. Oh my gosh. And I missed. Stop gulping. I wanted to... Oh my gosh. I wanted to sink her. At least I got mints. Oh. Well, I'm glad I got out of that, at least. Wow. That was a lot of LP damage. Yeah, I think maybe this is actually what I'm supposed to do, is like... go around and touch all the glyphs. Whoa! I guess that was like a lower level thing than I thought. I am fine with that outcome. Let's go ahead and open this. Nice. 25,000 It stands for crown. Wow, nice, Judy. Because I was playing Saga Frontier 2, and they call them crown, and then I remembered that's what the money is like always called, so yeah, I can never remember it though. I don't understand the order I choose these things. not learning magic because I'm not even getting to use it. But, oh well. I've regained some HP. Oh, this undead is different.
My initial encounter with this wavelength.
Thank you for that, Platty. Okay, this is gonna be a lot tougher, I think. Hopefully we'll stun it. Regular throw. Ah, but I stunned it! Well, that's nice. I'll go ahead and Seeker it then. Alright, big bite. Just do a little bit. 82 after a Sinker. Oh, man. Man, I didn't get to, whatchamacallit that time. Stun. Man, Sinker's okay. I was hoping to hit the Thunder Kick thing since it is an undead. Oh my gosh! I was hoping to hit it there, and I did it too soon. Hey, even with my partially blinded from this. Like, yeah. Whew. Now what? What am I doing? This. Ugh. Okay, I'll just go this way. Too much stuff over here. Okay. Or maybe it's just after you touch so many murals or something. What's that? Oh, they're para-hunters, not double-headers. I'm not sure which one's actually the stronger one. Yeah, I don't even know what to do. I guess I'll sleep it. Stun, and these birdies are fast. 55! That's stronger than a double header, I guess. I guess this Bear Hunter is the stronger one. At least Wing Slap, I don't think has a very good LP damage rate. Oh man. Yeah, mince. I am cool with that. I got some cotton. What's wrong with you, Henri? Why are you, like, doubled over like that? Okay, let's see. Oh, he's blind. Also, Sinker Brute Force, Thunder Kick, Brute Force. Okay. Mince is nice. That's what I've been doing, so if I fight weaker stuff, I'm gonna do that, I think. Yeah, I feel like there really is, like, a specific mural that I'm supposed to be finding. Not, like, running around touching them all, but oh well. Let's see, how many turns? I've only used 33. I'm going to... No, I'll just do it in the battle. Beat Draco Pups. Oh, it's just one of them guys. Okay. I'm gonna throw him. I'm gonna kick him. I'm gonna purify. And that'll cure my blindness. And then I'm gonna Stardust and Dice. Actually, yeah, I might as well. I'll go ahead and throw, even though I'm blind. This will probably miss. Oh no, it hit and it's stunned! I can purify myself. That should cure my blindness. Ah! Good going, Henri. And I'll sink her. This is nice here. Nice. I've not gotten hit. I was managed to get a purify. And a Naga Mince. And I got a sinker off before I could get hit. And 3 LP damage. Yeah. You know what? I might even... Let's go ahead and do this. Let's throw it. And let's kick it. And then let's kick, punch, all in the mind. Let's see if I can get one of those combos in. Especially if I stun it. No, 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 I'll just kill it. Now I got Detect Aura. I don't even need the other thing, so I'm only gonna use... Oh, there's a crevice. Okay, let's go in the crevice. It's a level 40 crevice. What is all this crap? Underground stream flow. See, I feel like this is like... Who can swim? You can swim. Does anybody have swimming like level 4? Armic does, so that makes sense. He's a little swimming rat. He's like a beaver or something. I mean, he's a Joppa, but they're good at the water and swimming, I think. Okay, yes, help me swim over it, Armic. Am I to do something? Ignore the beasts. So now there's Aquans and beasts, so I probably shouldn't have ignored them. Maybe the Aquans will be so big the beasts. Nope, there they are. Okay. Aspidocaloni and Morky. I'm not gonna do any of that. Boom. I wonder if that was supposed to be like rolling dash. And it just got a weird translation. Oh, it stunned me! I do the stunning round here. Morky. And killing. What even is this? Is this a kick? This is... oh. Oh my gosh. Let's try to get a lightning kick in there. Thunder kicker. No, sinker. Why has it not done anything yet? There it goes. Nice. Cool. Sinker, thunder kicker. Is that one of the things I saved? Hopefully this will just kill it. That did pretty good.
Have we won already?
Oh, Henri. Oh, Henri. I haven't dropped any frames yet. I should not jinx myself. Why am I getting emails? Hello, player one. How are you doing? I'm doing confused. Oh yeah, there we go. Whoa, that went up like a lot. Just these little guys. PLWJR. Alright, I got it. Sorry. And good, you're doing good. Welcome. It's pretty empty today. Often there's a couple people in there. Though I think because I had like an absence for several weeks, that I think people stopped coming. Level 99 chest, and there's a lot of things here. Wildlings shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna just open this chest. I should probably even be able to just do this to it. Oh man. Hoping for a sinker. But yeah, thanks for coming. It's kind of strange seeing new faces around and everything. Oh, does the... No, I think, have I seen you before? Now that you say. I don't know. I think maybe you stopped in once and said like a couple things. And I kind of remember that now. I have a really bad memory with remembering people, so... Oh, nice. But I think, like, maybe you came in once and said, like, Unlimited Saga on Twitch. And that's it. My brother bear. Did I do any LP damage at all? I wasn't paying attention. Oh. Closet throw. Not good. It could still stun. Or kill! I'm surprised how much I kill with throws. Ravenite. You give me a level 99 treasure, and it's Ravenite. Yeah, I feel like these should be the ones. Because I had to like come over here swimming. No, I don't know that would be. I was just like... It sounded funny. things are big. Wait. Dice uses 2 durability. That's why it goes down so fast. Oh! I didn't want to do that. Ah. No, it doesn't. Is that the name of the movie? Is Brother Bear? Oh man. Quartz. Oh, they fled. Maybe I do just have to touch all of them. I have to swim back. I've only spent half the turns though, so I think I'm okay. I thought maybe that was like a character. It reminded me of... oh, what is it called? Like the Berenstein Bears. Weren't their names just like Brother Bear and Sister Bear and stuff? I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, a critical failure at swimming. You should like drown. You should like lose some HP or something. And twice in a row. Oh, there was a little place over there that I didn't go, and I have 2 big Aquans fighting me. I don't have any like detect Aquans or anything, do I? Let's just armor blessings. I think these things can be pretty terrorizing. Wait, why am I armor blessing? Never seen that. Okay, then I guess you're not the person I was talking about before. Nobody likes this game, so that's probably why. But, this is one of my favorite games. It's really cool. I don't know, I'm not a good ambassador for things though, because I'm like, it's cool because there is swords. But, it's a really, there's fence too. Fence and fun. But, the game has like no instructions. And it's really confusing and difficult and kind of counterintuitive, and that really turned a lot of people off. And the game was rushed like really bad, so there's a lot of just poorly designed things in it. I understand why people don't like it, but I think if you can kind of like get over those things, then it's really cool. Yeah, I think this game's kind of like infamously bad. I tend to hear it referred to a lot when people talk about games that are not cool. And it's definitely, oh, what games do I like the most? This is my favorite game of all time, actually, it's Unlimited Saga. Yeah, I tend to like Sonic 06. I actually didn't like that. I like Sonic Unleashed and like Sonic Heroes, and I even like Shadow the Hedgehog. But I couldn't do Sonic 06. I wanted to, because I liked the story things, like the cutscenes looked cool, and I like Shadow and Silver and, you know, all those characters, but yeah. Yeah, this is my favorite game. I tend to like, I don't know, games that are like random and difficult. Like Rogue, like the original Rogue. I still play that. And, I don't know, what else do I like? I like the rest of the Saga series, too. And I like Harvest Moon. That's pretty much all I do is play like this in Harvest Moon anymore. And, I don't like these things. Yeah, I love Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon's pretty much what I started doing on YouTube. And it's the only other thing I play on here. Yeah, I play Harvest Moon. And I've been doing Magical Melody on Twitch every Wednesday. And I do this every Thursday. And then I was doing Save the Homeland on YouTube. And I'm doing Shepherd's Crossing too. But those are kind of on hiatus right now. Ouch. And now, but my favorite Harvest Moons are probably Wonderful Life. I like Another Wonderful Life. And Harvest Moon DS. I don't know why I can't like think. And I really like all of them though. Though a lot of newer ones I'm not that into. Yeah, Another Wonderful Life is really cool. I might stream that when I finish Magical Melody. Oh, my connection was just messing up, so I don't know if I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, I like Another Wonderful Life a lot more than Wonderful Life because of the features and the shortened chapters and stuff, and I like Gustafa and I like Marlin. I almost called him Griffin. But I like the girls from Wonderful Life too, so. And I like that the challenge is a little higher in Another Wonderful Life. Though I guess there are some things that make it easier too. I have no idea what I'm doing. That sucks. That's probably hard to find Another Wonderful Life anymore. I mean, I don't really look for it because I mean I already have it, so I can play it. But yeah, this just seems like it would be something like difficult to find. Okay, I'm just gonna start dicing. Oh wow. Maybe only one dice. And yeah, there's people who like Harvest Moon who come and watch this just because people who like to hang out in the chat, and hopefully somebody will be by tonight. That'd be cool. Up to 70 turns. I think maybe I do just have to like touch all these. Yeah, it looks like I do actually have to swim to do— oh, I forgot to fix my knife! Okay. Yeah, people do tend to love Harvest Moon once they start it. Though it took some convincing with my brother. I don't know, he always just said he didn't like it, but then when he actually played them, he ended up liking the ones that he played. Yeah, usually people from the Magical Melody stream will sometimes come out and come around and hang out in this stream too. And then people end up chatting about Harvest Moon while I'm playing this. Yeah, my brother learned his lesson though, because now he likes Harvest Moon. He even got, because usually I just let him borrow mine to play, and that's how he got started with it. But then he even got A New Beginning himself, and he played that more than I did. Okay, oh, I didn't use all my dice. Or I didn't use it at all last time. It must have just died. So I still have— okay. I can do this. I don't think these are that strong anymore. I kind of remember defeating one of these a while back. And not even having too much problem with it then. I don't know why I did Purify first. I should have tried to Sinker first, but— oh, Deadly Pulse, Deadly Pulse. This is a Square Enix game. I just don't know what I want to do. And, but I'm trying to think if there's any similar people, you know, because Akito Shikawazu, the director of the game, did Final Fantasy II, and then started doing the Saga games pretty much. Then the composer is Masashi Hamauzu, who did the soundtracks for— well, he co-composed the soundtrack for Final Fantasy X, and then he's been doing the Final Fantasy series, all the Final Fantasy 13 trilogy, and I think he's doing Final Fantasy 15 as well. I totally forgot what I was doing. And then, who else did things in this game? Let's see. Tomomi Kobayashi did the, like, concept art. Character design is— I forget his name, but he also does Front Mission. I only know stuff about this game. Like, if you ask me about the people who worked on any other game, I'd be like, I don't know who these people are. But this is just my favorite game, so I know like so much stuff about it. And plus, Hamauzu, who did the music, is my favorite composer, so I know stuff about what he did. And then the director is my favorite director. A lot of the reason this is my favorite game is because like everybody who went into making this is like the people who do things that I like. So I think that's why I tend to like this game so much, because I like the composer and the director and the artists. And oh, I thought something was gonna happen. Oh, it's still here. It's still here. Okay, how many turns I got? 71. I'm going to rest a couple times, and then I'll touch the glyph and see what happens. Oh, I just caught the glyph. Way to go! Aha! I knew something was gonna happen. His body appears hollow and transparent. Caught the glyphs, good job! What? And he gave me a level 99 treasure? And it had a lot of money in it! That's the end. Okay. I got an earth tablet, a water tablet, and a metal tablet, which... Okay, I think the one I got last time was the earth tablet, because I have built up an armor blessing now. This is my notes of like what tablets and stuff I need, because there's a lot. And I don't have working pencil. I know that one doesn't have... Oh! Wait, actually, I think the pink one has lead in it. No, it doesn't. What is this down here? Okay. I wanted to mark it off, but I guess I'll just remember. Okay, so... Build up armor blessing. The metal one will have weapon blessing, which I need. Oh, I think that's the only other one I even need out of these anyway. I don't need a water level 2. And the earth one I've already done, so the metal one is all I need, and just for weapon blessing. Maybe it'll have shock on it, which will be useful. Yeah, that makes sense. I like Zelda a lot too. I don't know who does the soundtrack to those games, but they do have really cool music. And I think just the kind of like formula that they use to build those games is really fun. So, and since they kind of, you know, tend to stick to that formula, the basics of it, at least, between each game, you know that it's going to be a cool experience every time. Because you know to expect certain things that you already know are going to be fun, but in a different way every time, and so it's really cool. My favorite Zelda is Majora's Mask. So with all this kind of Majora's Mask hoopla right now, it's pretty exciting for me. But I like Majora's Mask, Link to the Past. I guess I kind of like the popular ones. Usually, I tend to not like with Final Fantasy. You know, like Final Fantasy 7 or whatever. You know, it's a really popular one. That's not my favorite. I like Final Fantasy 5, and I like these other ones that are not popular. And usually, like in series, even in the Saga series, which is not very popular, this is my favorite, which is like everyone's least favorite. But with Zelda, I tend to like the popular ones. Majora's Mask is at least popular right now. It used to not be as popular, and then I like Link to the Past, which is popular. I like Ocarina of Time a lot too. But I definitely like Majora's Mask the most. There's just so much atmosphere in that game, and I love like learning all the different characters' little stories and watching them develop as you kind of change them and stuff like that. And I like the masks, and I just like everything about that game. And I kind of like how it's really dark and moody, and I love Skull Kid. And I could stream Zelda, but I'd probably do really bad at it. So I'm not very good at Zelda, actually. I mean, I guess I'm okay, but I'm not like a pro or anything, so it'd probably look silly. Okay, but I do gotta pick this. Oh, okay, Henri, you got good. I don't feel bad for not. Oh, kick. Yeah, Zelda's not too hard, but I make a lot of mistakes, and like, it makes me look stupid. I think it's not like I die too much in Zelda or anything. But I do stuff like walking off cliffs and like, I don't know, stuff like that. And the bats, the keys or whatever they're called, they always give me a lot of trouble. I've died to bats before. Okay, metal artist magic tablet. And I like to do it without using guides. I like to play pretty much any game without using guides until I've at least played through it once myself. And I can be really, really bad at like recognizing the puzzle solutions in Zelda games and get stuck like a lot. At least as the game goes on, like later puzzles. And even if I figured them out before, like Link to the Past, there's that ice dungeon. I get stuck in it every time I play. Okay, I am picking Metal Artist Magic Tablet and putting it here. Okay, then everyone else, I can just Maharaj level 4. I don't know if I have Maharaj level 4. Iron Will, that's pretty cool. But I can't use it this playthrough, so we'll just put it there. None of that stuff is useful. Monger level 4. Ooh, he has Monger level 3. It's good. Quick fix level 4. Wait, what is this? Cave guide, sharp eye. Okay. Let's take that. I have a lot of Maharaja. 547. Nice! Market rank upgrade. Oh man, how many more times can it upgrade? I've been like upgrading it a lot. You're supposed to do it over multiple playthroughs with like New Game Plus or whatever, but like I feel like I'm getting close to the highest rank. This might even be the highest rank. You know, there might be a couple more left. And here comes grindy part. Yeah, I think doing it in a stream would be easier. I think something that would be cool is to play through like the entire series from the beginning. I've actually never finished the original game on NES. I don't know what the highest rank is. Like, I don't know if like, you can't tell what rank you have. It'll just say the rank went up. The highest rank is when it stops going up. But, yeah, I've never finished the original NES game. I've hardly even played Adventures of Link. I don't even think I finished Link's Awakening. And then, I don't know what's... I've definitely finished Link to the Past many, many times. I finished Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. A lot of the handheld games, I don't think I finished a single handheld Zelda game. I really liked Oracle of Ages and Seasons, though. They were really fun. I just never finished them. And then... what's next? Wind Waker. I actually didn't play Wind Waker until the HD remake thing on Wii U. I watched my friend play through Wind Waker, though. For some reason, I just never got it. I had like 5 GameCube games ever. And like, for some reason was not buying a lot of games then. I was in college, so that's why, when GameCube was new. So I didn't play a lot of GameCube games, and I just never got around to Wind Waker, but I did watch my friend play a lot of it. And then I did start playing it when my brother got it on Wii U, and it's really cool. And then Twilight Princess I liked a lot, and then I never finished Skyward Sword. Wow, I'm surprised. I like Zelda a lot, I play them all, but I guess I don't finish most of them. It's SNES Eggman. I don't get on the Wii U too much. I'll type it so you can see it. But I'm pretty sure that's it. I used it on the 3DS too. I share a Wii U with my brother. Rather, my brother has a Wii U and I play on it sometimes. And so a lot of times I'll just be logged into his account anyway, like, because we usually play stuff together. But I do use Miiverse sometimes on the 3DS. I like to draw pictures on it or whatever. Okay, I got a shop. Yeah, the stream is the stream will it's always be a little delayed compared to the chat. If it's only 2 seconds, that's pretty good. Usually it's pretty far behind. And it makes stuff really confusing. Especially because people will say things in response to what I say, but they'll just say like, what? And I'm just like, I don't know what you're saying what to. Wow, Starlight Boots. A lot of stuff with cool names, at least. And if I really need to, I can buy this expensive stuff to boost the market rank again. Or rather, if I can't find anything good to buy, which I'm really running out of things I actually need to buy. I really do wish I had my pencil so I could mark some of this stuff off. Like, I need to mark off, like, because I have a list of all the things I want to buy. And, like, so, yeah, a lot of this stuff I don't need anymore. And I have a list of all the magic that I need and which tablets they're on. And I actually just realized I don't even know what I'm looking for. I'm pretty sure I already have obsidian boots. Because I put... Laura has wearing them. Because as part of this story, the character that I'm doing a solo character thing with, he gets these like special equipments, but they'll all go away later in the story. But they're really powerful, and so right now I'm wearing those. I went and collected them as fast as I could. I got to that point in the story. Now I'm doing all the kind of side quests I can do while I still have these before I lose them. So I'm not going on with the story because I have them. And so I'm just putting the armor that I'm going to eventually need for him on Laura. And see, like this. Ah, okay. So I just need to look for obsidian armor. Because I even have backups listed. And so I see obsidian armor, and then for my head, I need a diamond crown. I need a fairy circlet, is what I need. And then a dragon scale something for my head will be the thing that I get as a backup. Diamond crown, obsidian crown. Why I wrote get both, and then I said better. They're also very messy notes. And then I need to make sure not to go here, because that's where I will advance the story and lose all my stuff. I feel like I need to buy Moloch, even though I don't need to buy it, but it's so rare anymore, and I already have all the Moloch that I need. I already used it, but it makes me want to buy it when I see it in the store. Yeah, it would be cool to play through Zeldas. That might actually be a really cool thing to do for streams. I don't know what I'm going to do when I finish this. I was kind of thinking of playing another round. There are 7 character stories to play through, and this is the first one I've been doing on here. But I'm pretty sure people are going to be tired of seeing this game. So maybe I'll do something like that, and then when I finish Magical Melody, I don't know what I'm going to do either. I've been kind of thinking of starting streaming something on Tuesdays as well. But I was thinking of just doing this to kind of get it done faster. Because right now I just stream on Wednesday and Thursday nights. I think maybe it'll be called Scale Crown, Scale Mask. I don't know. I'm pretty sure... Oh no, Longshank is a good place to go shopping. I'm pretty sure other than this, I've covered all the places that tend to have good things. Rockmail. Ironside, I already have that. Oh, that sucks. I really hate headaches. I'm sort of prone to headaches, but this is the worst thing. Like, I can't do anything when I have a headache. I can probably watch stuff, though, but... Man, this is nice. This... The one Laura has equipped... Wait. Oh, yeah, it doesn't have life protection unlocked yet, so... Oh, I just unequipped it. I'll go ahead and buy this one. Who got, like, Maharaja level 4? Let's see... She has level 3, but she also has fashion. Oh my gosh, I have no idea. Oh my gosh. He has level 4. Oh, that's just 20% also. I wish Michelle would have gotten it. Okay, whatever. I'll go ahead and buy it 20% more. Alright, then I'll go ahead and give it to Laura. Wait, that's Marcasite. This one's Ironstone and it has life protection. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, Twitch is weird. I don't know if you use Twitch very much, but it's... I really don't use it that much myself, but just from what people say in the chat, Twitch just seems really messed up. Like, it just says weird stuff all the time. And I'm back where I started. So I think I'm just going to buy the expensive stuff. Like this meteorite amulet. She has level 4. Oh, that's really weird. Which also probably means that you're even further behind now. Wait, you're repeating yourself. Oh. Or did it, like, jump back up? I'm really hungry and it's making it hard to think. I was saying before anybody was here, because these do get exported to YouTube, so I'd like talk even when nobody's here, but and plus sometimes people could be watching not in the chat and I don't know, because I can't see how many viewers there are. But I always like forget to eat before I do this. And so I'll be like really hungry like once I get like an hour into this. Like I'll eat and I won't be too hungry when I'm about to start this, but then I'll realize like as I'm starting, like crap, I'm gonna be really hungry soon. You know, because it's been a while since I've eaten. And normally I would eat like around now, but I'm doing this, so I can't eat. But once I actually ate during the stream and I was sitting here like eating and playing, I might actually do that. Not right now, but like in a little bit, go grab something that I can get fast and then eat it, and maybe turn off the camera and the mic so that you don't like hear and watch me eating. So that's kind of gross. And then just play while I'm eating and maybe just type in the chat. Is what I might do, because it's actually kind of bad. Like, it's the kind where I'm starting to feel kind of shaky or whatever. Which actually I just realized what I need to do, and what I need to do is grindy time. Which is probably a perfect opportunity to start eating. But before I forget what I'm doing, I'm gonna go to Iskandaria and save. Thanks, man. And go. Yeah, I'm already forgetting what I'm doing. I need to start studying my tablet. Because if I don't do it while I'm thinking about it, I will forget. And then I'll be mad at myself. And so I can go in here. You have to be... This is one of the things that people complain about in this game, is that there's a lot of stuff you can't do unless you're on an adventure. Like, you can't look at, like, your stats unless you're, like, out on a quest. You can't do it when you're, like, around town and shopping and stuff, which is the time you would want to look at it. And part of looking at your stats is deciding which tablet you're going to be studying. And you can't learn magic unless you actually go and set the tablet to study. And of course the game never tells you that. The game doesn't even tell you how to like use magic or anything. Oh, and I should fix my knife while I'm at it. I might as well fix the sword too. Ouch. Yeah, it's a very annoying part of this game that it works like that, but... yeah, at least if... Oh, the connection is jumping around. I don't want to talk while, like, nobody can hear what I'm saying. Yeah, at least once your character... Which I don't think all characters can... No, Judy can't go there. But every other main character will at some point get to Iskandaria, the city. And as long as you can access Iskandaria, you can go into this area, which is like... It's just, I don't know, it's a place you can go and it counts as adventuring while you're there, but you don't have to actually like start an adventure and get a time limit and everything, and you can leave whenever you want to, so you can easily just jump in here to check your stuff if you need to. Alright. And you can also run around and fight things. And look for treasures, which is what I need to do now, because I need to stock back up until I have 3 more magic tablets to choose from, and hope that I get the one that I need. I really need a pencil. Because I have build up, weapon bless, and then I'll have weapon blessing from this, and then armor blessing, and I have purify. So I need Aegis shield and possibly Missile Guard. I don't actually need Missile Guard, but... And so Aegis Shield is... I need Sprig and Scroll level 3 specifically, which is going to be really annoying to try and get, because that's a lot more rare than the crap I've been getting recently. And I'm not doing what I wanted to do. And then also to learn magic in these games, or in this game, you need to use magic in battle while you have a magic tablet equipped. And of course, if you haven't learned any magic yet, you're not going to realize that you need to do that because nobody tells you. And the only way to use magic if you haven't learned any is through having a familiar or buying like a magic item, which you can only get in certain places and you don't realize that you can get them. And I hang out on the GameFAQs forum for this game a lot, and pretty much the question that everybody asks is, how do I get magic? How do I learn magic? Because you just can't figure it out. I don't remember how I ever figured it out. Like, I might have gone online and asked somebody too. It took me like maybe a year or two to come around to this game, actually. I really hated it for a really long time. Because I just couldn't figure out how to play it, and so I thought it was crappy and everything, and like, I'll admit that this game is severely flawed. Oh, that was messed up. But, once I learned how to play it, I really love this game. And I forgot to use my magic last time. See here, yay! Because I use the magic, now I can learn things off my tablet and pick which one I want to learn. And, ooh, magic lock. Not necessary, but would be nice to have magic lock. Didn't fall asleep. Yeah, nobody can figure out how to do the magic. And even like explaining it to them, they're like, so do I do this? No, you had to do this. I don't know why they made such a convoluted magic system. I think if they would let the games in the like, every Saga game gets like horribly rushed and like gets a lot of like budget cuts or something, and so the games always come out feeling so unfinished. And I think the people who like this series, they see like the potential in the games, and that's what they really like about it. Maybe it's that they see what they were trying to do and kind of enjoy that part of the game. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't make sense to like playing what a game should be when it's not it, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know exactly how to describe it, but I think that I think there's a lot of fun to be had in the games themselves. You just have to find it. And yeah, that's not something that most people really care to do, I guess. But it's a real shame that they don't like let the games become what they could be. Because they're all like that. Except there was like a remake of one of the Super Nintendo games for PlayStation 2, and they put a lot into that. It was done like really, really well, and the game was fully voiced, and it had really nice graphics, and like things were really finished up and polished, and it was cool. But even then, that game didn't do all that well. It didn't sell very well. So, but this was the most recent game. I think it's from 2003. It's the most recent entry in the series, and so people kind of felt they gave up with it, but they announced not that long ago that they're making a new one this year, so yay, new Saga game. But I just don't even know what to expect from it. It's for PlayStation Vita, which I don't know if I want to buy a Vita just to play Saga game, even though, you know, that's like, this is my series. And yeah, that's my favorite thing about Nintendo. I really love Nintendo too. Like, I love pretty much every Nintendo series. But, is their games are like really, really well put together. Do you mean it looks better than 2003 games or worse? 'Cause I'm not sure. I think there were a lot of 3D games at the time, so I think this game has like 3D elements, but all of the like, this is technically like a 3D space here, you know, but the sprites are 2D. There are no like 3D models other than a few of the backgrounds. But yeah, this came out around the same time as Final Fantasy X-2. And the only reason I know that is because I got this when I went to go get Final Fantasy X-2 and saw it on the shelf. And it has a Final Fantasy X-2 preview, like, trailer on it. This came out before Final Fantasy X-2 though. But I think they were pretty close together. Late 1996. Yeah. There's, if you see the cutscenes, they're really cool looking. But the rest of the game, they were really going for this kind of like hand-painted watercolors look and everything, and they made a lot of 2D assets and everything. Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of graphical power to it, but I think the artwork is really cool. Like, you see the corridor that I'm standing in, like, the little map thing looks terrible. It's really low resolution, and like has no detail at all, and my little like character statue thing looks stupid, but like if you look in the corner, I'm pointing, like you can see where I'm pointing. And also, when I'm talking, like, to you, like, I'm looking at your name in the chat instead of looking at the camera, which would make more sense, like, as if you, like, I'm making eye contact with you by, like, looking at, like, the text. Anyway, where it says corridor, and then under that there's, like, a painting, like, these paintings are really, really cool, and if you get, like, art books for this game, like, the paintings are so detailed and really cool looking, but then, like, they're kind of mashed up into the little corner and don't look so cool there, and I wish there was a way that you could view it. Maybe you like press select or something. Oh, select just made my little ring go away. That's weird. But and like there's so many different ones. Like even though this is still just like a little hallway, it's a completely different painting there, and there are so many paintings throughout the game. And there are some like unique ones that are only used on like one space, and not even like an important space. Like, you know, like this could be the only place this corridor painting is used. Like, they probably used this more than once, but there are parts like that, and they're really cool. And these are all like hand-painted watercolor paintings. And there's a lot of artwork that's just not even used in this game. Like, in the background, behind the map, you can see this, like, that's an old rose, which is the symbol for Laura, and there are, like, these, like, watercolor flower paintings that are, like, pushed in the background like this, and there are, like, other ones that were, like, they're only in the art books and stuff, and, like, I don't know, there's so much, like, and I like watercolor painting. So, like, I think these are really, really cool. See how many different ones there are? Like, every space I've stepped on, I feel like, has had a different one. Here. I need someone here, architect. We found a treasure. And this is another, system that I actually really like how the treasures work in this game. But, there's so much you need to do just to open a treasure chest. Like, oh, and it has a slime on it. Okay, I'm gonna be, even though, like, it's not like it matters, but I'm using an emulator so I can save states. And, I'm gonna be reloading the states to do this, which is actually, it's just saving me time. It's not giving me any kind of advantage. It's actually worse for me to do it this way as far as like strengthening my characters and stuff like that. But like grinding out, just walking back and forth to these chests until the slime drops the item that I need, like, it takes, like, I could be here for 7 or 8 hours. And I'd rather just do it this way. Though I would get I would probably get better things if I didn't do it this way. But yeah, every time I do, like, I just do things to save time using the save states, and like, I'm always like, you guys, I'm doing it for this. Like, I'm so like apologetic about it, like as if people are gonna be like, oh, you terrible person, like, I'm gonna block your stream now or something. Like, I don't know. I don't know why I feel like I need to make all the disclaimer about it, but that's what I do. And then I already know these things won't go to sleep, so I'm gonna, like, I guess boulder it. Wow, grade 8, grade 9, like, I'm guessing you mean in, like, what, like, school, of course. Let's see, from grade 8 to 9, though I'm, at least in the United States, which I don't think people in the United States usually say grade 8 and grade 9, so you might not be from the United States, but I think you would be around 13, 14? Maybe 14, 15? I think. Yes, yes, Thunder, Thunder, Brute. But that's my guess, I guess, if that's the, oh, Canada. 14, hey, I said 13, 14, and then 14, 15. 14 was my mode and my median. Like, every type of average, it would have been 14. I did good. I did well. But, just a lot younger than I was expecting. I would just assume everyone is like the same age as me. Oh, I did win nothing. Both for the guess and for the battle. Let's see. Yeah, I got another red one. I think I got cotton or something, actually. I need magic tablet. But yeah, I run back and forth between this treasure chest and a couple other rooms where there might... Well, I just do these two rooms that I know are most likely to have chests anymore. And see if they have a slime monster on them. And then if I do, I fight it. Because they might have a magic tablet. Yeah, I realized that's what you meant. But I've won nothing all around, no matter what I was trying for. Nobody gave me anything. Both in and out of the game. I think it's less, it's like, oh, I can't imagine a 14-year-old person watching this. It's just that I forget that people who aren't my age exist or something, which sounds really stupid, but just really on the internet, I just assume everyone is my age. Please? Yeah, I got magic tablet! Go ahead and save. But, especially if people are actually, like, this is going to sound horrible, but if people are actually, like, talking in a civil manner with, like, decent enough grammar, like, I usually assume they're, like, my age, because, you know, I think young people get a bad reputation on the internet because there are a lot of, not so great people your age who hang out on the internet as well and cause trouble and can't talk in like even an understandable manner to me. But I guess I hang out on Tumblr a lot, and there's a lot of young people on Tumblr, a lot of very smart young people on Tumblr. You're doing great. You're representing your generation well. No, that's Laura. No. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's boulder that thing and then I guess throw it to yeah, it's fine if you misspell things. I'm not like saying I'm like super like critical of like the kind of thing. I just mean that there's people who just type like I really can't understand it because it's so like messed up. You know, and people can type however they want. But if I can't understand it, it's problematic for me. You know, but I understand everything you're saying, so... And I don't know why you said Jin sucked, I don't understand that. But not because it was spelled wrong. I'm just not sure what it meant. So I meant to do both the throws before doing the magic. what's the gym? Like, you went to, like, a gym? Or, oh, like, school, like, gym class? I have a friend who goes to the gym, and, like, she talks about the gym, and, like, so I don't know. But I kind of forgot about, like, gym class is a thing, too. But I guess young people can go to a gym. Or do you, usually I think you have to be, like, a certain age to get a gym membership or something. I don't know, I don't have gym memberships. Yeah, I really hated gym classes. But I got bullied in gym class, which is why I hated it. I think because, like, you know, you have this kind of locker room area, and there's this kind of, like, boys' locker room culture. And because it's only boys and there's usually no supervision, that kind of this bullying happens a lot in there. And that's what I didn't like about it. Though, we only had to take 2 physical education courses when I was in high school, and you had to take, like, a general one first, and then you could take a specialized one. And I took girls aerobics, and I took, even though it was called girls aerobics, like, there wasn't a boys aerobics, so, like, I couldn't take boys aerobics. I wanted to take aerobics, but for some reason, you know, our school was like, that's girls only. And I was like, well, I'm gonna take aerobics. You know, you can't, like, tell me I can't take aerobics because of my, like, sex or gender. You know, that's not going to be very good for the school if you discriminate against students. And so they were like, okay, take aerobics. So I just really didn't want to take, like, one of the boys' classes. And so I had a locker room to myself when I was in aerobics class. I was in girls' aerobics. So it was actually really hard. Like, you know, I thought they were going to just do, like, yoga and, like, step aerobics and stuff. And no, we freaking ran a mile every day before we did whatever our lesson was. And we did stuff like water polo and all this. It was really, really tough. Like, I was really surprised. But, yeah, so I took... And then, there was actually some kid who, like, transferred to our school, and somehow got put in girls' aerobics. So there was, like, 2 of us, 2 boys in that class, and we shared a locker room, but he was a pretty chill guy. And I think, you know, bullying doesn't happen when there's just 2 people. I mean, yeah, well, it can, but you know what I mean? It's, like, that kind of, like, culture that creates, like, group bullying, you know, where, like, kind of ganging up on somebody, like, it doesn't really happen when it's just 2 dudes, you know, so usually you get along. Bullying's more likely to happen in a group, I guess. This is what I'm trying to say. Especially the kind of bullying that I went through was that kind of thing, where, like, you know, there were just kind of guys in a group and they wanted to do some mean stuff, and then I was an easy target because I didn't like to bully other people and would not go along with it and stuff like that. And, I was a pretty weird kid. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, when I was in the regular gym that we had to take, I, like, just didn't even participate. I kept my participation as minimal as I could, so I didn't get too tired from doing gym. Yeah, it was, I guess I didn't really think about games back then and what other people are doing. I think games were first starting to become like really widespread when I was in high school. The first Xbox came out, and that's when like Halo caught on. And I think that kind of introduced a new type of player to games. Before that, games were like the nerdy things that Zelda kids played and nobody else played them, you know? So me and my friends who were playing stuff like Final Fantasy and Harvest Moon or whatever, you know, we were the gamers, and there weren't really other people who played games until, you know, Xbox popularized it. And, you know, there were people who liked different types of games who were like, oh, I play like Resident Evil and Metal Gear Solid, and then, which I played those games too, but, you know, and they would only play those kinds of more like mature games or whatever, but they were still the same kind of like nerdy kids, you know. And yeah, it wasn't really until Xbox that I noticed there was this kind of different kind of gamer, and we really clashed with those kinds of people. I've never played Call of Duty. I really don't like shooting games in general. I'm really bad at them, and I do try them sometimes, but oh wow, another one. But I've just had no interest in Call of Duty. Because I don't like shooting, and as well, I'm just not really interested in like war simulation, because it's not really a theme that I'm not interested in the first place. So even though it's not even so much war simulation anymore, it's about zombies and stuff now, I think. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just not into it. And you know, now and then I'll try like some shooting game just because I'll have it for some reason and try it, but it's just, I don't know. I'm not very good at them. Probably because I play them less than anything else. And you really, really have to practice those kinds of games to get good, I feel like. Oak. Whew. Feather amulet. Bestial armlet. Oh! Whoops. Well, at least I fight the monster. Like, people are like, go as far as being like anti-Zelda. I don't think I ever encountered that kind of thing. I guess I didn't really try to talk about games to like the Halo Xbox kids. And they were a really small subset of people too, so I don't really know if people are just kind of anti-games in general, you know. Oh, okay, Nintendo. Yeah. I wasn't even thinking, I was just thinking, you know, like Zelda specifically, but yeah, there's... Yeah, especially if they're like Call of Duty kids, then... Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it was really weird because I kind of went through this, you know, in high school there's all these like Call of Duty kids or whatever, and there was just kind of like, oh, okay, we have to be this like little group of people who like this stuff and nobody else is gonna like it. You know, when I was in middle school, the original Pokemon came out, and everyone was kind of on that edge where they were a little, they weren't too old to play Pokemon. And, but they were right at the end of that, so a lot of us kept playing Pokemon even into high school. And, it was kind of okay to like Pokemon at the time, just because, it was so addictive and people were just still playing it. But then by the end of high school, it was bad, It was kind of like a shunned thing. But, so, like, I got used to, like, at the end of high school, everyone was like, oh, I hate Pokemon, Pokemon's so stupid. And then I went to college, and then everyone's like, oh, Pokemon is great again. And then, people were lining up to buy Pokemon and Diamond and Pearl and stuff. It was so weird. Games evolved really fast then, I was playing Pokemon, and a few years later I'm playing Final Fantasy X. But handheld games were like that. It's really weird to look at the, like, Game Boy Color games that were coming out at the same time as PlayStation 2 games, like I think the Game Boy Color Harvest Moons were coming out at the same time as, like, Final Fantasy X and stuff like that, which just completely blows my mind. But there was a big jump between Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance as far as quality. And yes, I love Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. I actually really didn't like it that much when it was new. Just because it was so, like, slow. Like, the text was slow and the animations were slow and just, like, you walked slow and, like, everything just felt slow, and I was so frustrated with it at the time. But now Diamond and Pearl is my favorite. Like, the whole 4th generation is my favorite. No, I'm dropping frames now. This is a thing that happens. Ugh, they're still dropping. I don't know if my connection's safe now or what. I'm gonna type. Oh no, it looks like it's fine, so I'm gonna be typing while it's working, but... It seems to be especially bad right now, though. Oh, the audio is staying okay? Usually the audio will go out too. It tells me, like, the speed that it's, you know, the speed that I'm uploading with. Wow. And, it'll, juicy... Hey, Nime! What's up? You came just as all the frames started dropping, and I'm having the connection problems, and it was totally fine for, like, almost 2 hours. But, it actually seems to be doing okay again. But yeah, it'll just, like, cut out and in and out and jump up and down. I don't know why it does this. I'm like... Yeah, welcome, Nime. This is PLWJR1. It's cool, and likes Harvest Moon as well. But I don't think they came here for Harvest Moon. We just happened to talk about it. And I said that sometimes other Harvest Moon people show up here, Harvest Moon fans. And so to PLWJR, this is Nime, who likes Harvest Moon. And yes, I am wireless. And I do realize this is a problem with the Wi-Fi connection. But I don't understand, like, what exactly causes it. Because there shouldn't be anything interfering with it. And I'm back to farming these slimy guys again. I did do an adventure earlier. I'm actually a couple rooms away from the router. And it seems to do this no matter where I am. Because when I had the leaky ceiling and I was in another room, it was like more direct towards it, and like it doesn't seem to matter where I am. Yeah, I did do an adventure earlier that was kind of cool. I got another one of the magic tablets that I needed, which is good, so there's only one more now that I actually need. And I'm looking at the names again. And that's what I'm doing right now, is farming tablets. Hope I get it. I already got 2. Or no, I already got 1. This is going to be the second one when I get it. And I found them back to back, 2 slimes, so yay. But yeah, now we can talk about Harvest Moon, yay. And yeah, we've been talking for about 2 hours now. Because it wasn't long after it started, I think, when P came in here. I'm going to call you P for short, if that's okay. If it's not, tell me. But saying all those letters every time is a mouthful. Yes, little did we know. I used to dual boot OpenSUSE 13.1 on my machine, but alright, cool. Peter, Nime, that's easy things to say. But I've never really taken the time to get to know Linux well enough. Frickin' Cedar. And then when I upgraded from Windows 8 to Windows 8.1, it decided to like completely screw up OpenSUSE. And yeah, it took me like so long just to get it to stop trying to dual boot, because it would like default to booting OpenSUSE. And then when I upgraded to Windows 8.1, like, it stopped trying to dual boot. I'm not even sure what I'm trying to say. Like, it would open like a boot manager menu and then default to OpenSUSE, but I could also choose to go to Windows 8. And then when I upgraded to 8.1, it like killed the boot manager for some reason and killed OpenSUSE, but it was still defaulting trying to boot into OpenSUSE, but it wouldn't work anymore. And like I could not get into the BIOS menu or anything, and like I just nothing would work. No, I was using like some, I don't know, like the boot manager wasn't grub. The boot manager was just a thing. There was grub too, and then, but like this was just a menu for me to choose OpenSUSE or Windows 8, and that was it. And it wasn't part of grub. It was some like outside thing, and then I would pick OpenSUSE and it would go to grub, where I could like choose further things. It was weird. Because when I was setting up, I didn't know what I was doing, and I kind of like got this extra layer of thing that I didn't need. And pretty much Windows 8.1 just screwed everything up. And then I eventually just got it to boot into Windows 8.1 by default anymore, and I just haven't bothered reinstalling any Linux distros. And I have this like partition for it, but it's just like blank now. And to be honest, I didn't know like exactly what I was doing. So yeah, did I already use a turn? I don't know. No, the scrub. This was not like a thing specific to Linux or anything like that. It was like some other thing. It was related to the it was kind of like a part of the BIOS menu. That instead of having any kind of like default boot method, instead of loading grub first, or instead of loading the 8.1 Windows boot manager thing, it would just ask me which one I wanted to go to. So I guess it wasn't much of a boot manager, it was just part of the like menu, BIOS menu that stuck out. I don't know how to describe it, because oh, I was just like, oh my god, I pressed the button and it didn't do what I wanted and my save states are all screwed up, but I was just not in the window. Because I was in the chat window, because I clicked that link. It's weird that you can't go into the BIOS menu. Okay, I said before that I was gonna run and get a food. I'm gonna do that now, and then I'll hopefully make the food pretty fast, and then I'll come back, and then I'll type in the chat instead of doing this until I'm done eating the food while I'm sitting and doing this stupid grinding. But hey, now there's two of you guys in the chat, so I'm making a food. You won't be lonely, and you can get to know each other. And you both like Harvest Moon, so there you go. But yeah, I'll be back in a bit. I'll try to go fast. And no, I don't want to stop streaming. Oh, can I just uncheck them? Oops, wrong thing. There we go, it's gone, and then I think I can just mute the microphone.